Alright, so just follow the contour, everybody. Alright? So in work crowd will make a statement and then you just follow the contour.
Okay.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness, accompanied by Police Commissioner Major General Anthony Anderson, is touring a section of the Gregory Park in Portmore, St. Catherine, where 11 homes were fire-boomed on Walker's Avenue in the community.
And wait after left and wait after left and who not stay. Everybody have a family, everybody have a life. You understand? Everybody have them 12 o'clock. And no one day, no one night. Yeah? God daddy, I watch everything. I have a God, there's a God. Who not believe in a God? No believe in a God. Because him prefer him make tell you so. No. God alone could have saved nobody. Because when Sh00tup and fire blaze, nobody to rescue. Nobody. God alone him save. I'm look baby. I run behind the mattress to go hide from fire. When the fire catch the mattress so my brother run go up on the bed. I push off my brother because me alone focus. I push off my brother so I say where you go to the door a fire and him go to me draw my daughter by her one and I draw her off and push her through so I draw my son and I push him through to the bathroom there so be a woman and picnic homeless the people them not a picnic in here. One of them have to go with them picnic not even have clothes a panty alone me left in her. I never beg nobody no need to go nobody I go sleep and me have to live like a waste. I have to walk and I beg and family them clothes. But me tell you, you know, so what you do? I have 100 here and I pay for it. Don't talk.
Sushana Francis was at home with her 2 children and her brother on Walker's Avenue in Gregory Park on Saturday morning when shot rang out and fire began blazing. The community was under a gun and arson attack, which left 1 man dead and 1 woman nursing from severe burns, and some 45 people, including 18 children, were left homeless.
I hide from gunshot, I'll get burned up. Because I feel pull off the gas after they think I'm not to blow up with my family in the car. So them like the house lock up same way and the fire in the house. And them say nobody enough to come out. Yeah, them say we can't come out, we nearly dead with me them in my house. Key, everything burn up, everything. My son to go foreign in December. All I'm papers, everything burn up. $100,000 me have a save. I rent a house, come in say I have a rent a house. I'm a spirit, he does tell me say to leave, come in get a dream. And say I go rent a place, the whole of that burn up. Everything come burn up, but the greatest thing I have life. You understand, my life not gone. And when I have to say to them wicked people there, all the thing I tell them say go and go repent. Because God not sleep. God not sleep here. We are poor people, we are homeless, and traumatized. God not sleep. We should have a good way.
Why?
What caused this?
There's no reason.
No reason for this. Them just want to take what is not theirs. That is what they want. They want to run everywhere and everybody indulge in a badness.
The kids them and come out right there so them never right there so now them start fire shatter and start burn down the house them. You understand?
Kerona Gokan, a victim of the Gregory Park fire booming that affected 11 households, explained to the Prime Minister Andrew Holness the events that occurred on Saturday morning.
The kids them and come out right there so them never right there so now them start fire shatter and start burn down the house them. You understand? Me they have to come out because they couldn't be able to say me and my kids have a purpose in there. You understand? So me run out and say anything or anything. If we get gunshot and dead, make my kids them dead because we're not going to get burned up because we're not going to look nice to say me and my kids have burned up, we can't ever help them. And so come end up run out and them do them things out here. The mother over there, the house that the fire beat on the door for the mother. We can't get her, we can't hear her, nothing. You understand? And then the sister turn back and I said, no, like I might say, turn back. You understand? Sometimes I start beat my mother door and beat but the door cannot hold. So anyway, I come and kick the door. So I kick the door now, and the door just lift, just bring me back out. You understand? Because no strength is not there. But after a while, it's just like I just give me strength. I'm come back and give the door one more kick. When I kick off the door, I run at the house and I call my mother at the house. I understand. I can't see my mother on the bed because I bed for them myself. When you look at how my mother did. You understand? But through the panic and everything, we just try and drag her out of the house. Bring her out of the house and put her right there. So then start, you have to behave them. Push that. All of them things them go on with. You understand? Everything they got. So I get burned here just to save my mother. But it's a simple thing. It's a simple simple matter. The greatest thing.
Well, the mother was burned.
My mother burns. She right now she's in the hospital right now. You understand?
How old is she?
I'm 68, 70, but one of them, you remember.
So you think your mother is a senior person?
Yeah.
Vision for back to school. So I give the commitment that the government will provide fully for the families who have been displaced so that they are able to return to school. I also give the commitment that the 11 houses, structures that were destroyed, that they will be repaired. If the objectives of the terrorists is to displace the people here so that they could possibly import who they want in the area, they will not have that comfort. They will not have that victory. We will rebuild the structure so that the people who are here can be regularized and have a good life and living condition. We will never allow them to win. So this area was already being considered under the new social housing program. In fact, it was assessed as one of the big yards, tenement yards, that we would seek to upgrade some of the housing and try and put in proper facilities. That process will be fast-tracked. So if the criminals thought they had won, they would be sadly mistaken. We would also want to engage a process of peace in the area. And obviously, this kind of incident is going to percolate in the minds of the residents here. And you could very well have an entrenchment of the internecine gang war that exists, meaning that the people here who suffered may want to take activities and take things into their own hands, which we can't have. So we have to engage a process, and I will be working with the Member of Parliament and the various other government agencies and the police to ensure that we bring the youths together in the area, to show them the folly of this. I mean, it is the most irrational thing. And sometimes when we engage them in this restorative justice process and they begin to speak, they realize that what they were fighting over is meaningless, of no value. And so that process as also will be engaged. So my closing comments is that this is a scar on our nation, a terrible tragedy. The people who have committed this can't just be treated as youngsters or just criminals who have, are involved in gang activities and led us astray. No, this is an act of terror. It is designed to spread fear. It is designed to displace people because they hold a different belief or a different perspective. It is designed to have a kind of control over an area, and that is in itself a challenge to public order, law and order, and a challenge